Awesome. We are live. Hey guys, it is Monique Lisa, writer, director, and producer of stage, film, and books, and also your writing coach. And the cool thing about it is that I get to be here today with Shaleen Sutherland. Yes, yes.
Hello, everyone.
It is so good to see you, Shaleen. Let me tell you something. We had, in my experience, we've had such a great ride with this children's book. So I want you to introduce yourself to my audience. We're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, on 2 pages, and I want you to introduce yourself to this audience. Tell them who you are, what you've done, and then we're going to jump right into these questions that I have for you as a new author. So everyone, welcome to Shaleen Sutherland, new author on Monique Lisa Talks.
Hi, everyone. My name is Shaleen Sutherland. I'm an actor, I'm a producer, writer, of course, an author and director. I started doing this film industry like 10 years ago, and I've just been so wrapped up with networking, doing the work, pushing through, and getting through all my goals that I wanted to do throughout the years. And feeling my best is one of them, and I'm super excited to have it completed over here, as you can see. Thanks to you, Monique. Thanks to my family, friends, and everyone who supported and keep supporting. Really appreciate it.
I am so happy about this. And as we talk, we're going to do some spotlighting. But as we talk to Shaleen, her link for Feeling My Best is in the chat. It's also for the chat for YouTube, as well as Storytelling in 3D and the Monique Lisa Johnson page. So please grab her book. It is amazing. If you've got little ones and you want them to feel their best, you want them to read a book that encourages them, inspires them, helps them to kind of really feel good about who they are, please grab Feeling My Best by new author Shaleen Sutherland. And now, Shaleen, you've been an author for a couple of months. Tell us how this has been going. Tell us about these interviews and things that have happened.
It's been exciting. I've been feeling so grateful about everything. The support, the love, the feedback, the messages I've been getting through social media, through in person. I've been able to meet up with friends, meet up with people who want to collab. I have another author friend who wanted to like collab and do a book signing as well in the near future. And it's just feel like I got something right, and I just feel like I have to keep going. It's something that's calling me, and I love it so far. It's just a really great feeling, and I'm just super stoked and to be able to inspire young children and to see my like some of my friends who have kids bought the book and they're like reading it to their kid or their baby. It's just adorable. It's really like warm to my heart. So it's just been really, really great so far.
I love that. It is a good feeling. And recently, with all of that, but recently you have your book in the Four Seasons. Tell us about that. How exciting is that?
I do. Okay, so I have my book Feeling My Best in the Four Seasons Toronto Hotel. I'm super stoked about that. I was able to network. My best friend was able to speak to his inner journal person, and I was able to submit my work. And she was like, "I'm really happy you submitted because a lot of people submit it, and this was one of the books where I couldn't pass up." And so I was really happy. I felt really like, oh, that's so like warming to my heart. And so yeah, I was able to bring in some books, and I'm selling it there. And then I have it at Indigo at the Yonge Eglinton location in Toronto. And then I have it at another store called Another Books Shop. That's near Dundas West. So I have it in a few locations, and I'm gonna keep on going.
That's right. That's right. I love that. I love the fact that you shared that you see your friends and then people who have purchased the book reading to kids. And that's something that I really want to encourage. I'm gonna look right into the camera. Please read to your kids. And if you read to your kids, find them books that help them to feel their best. This is another plug for Feeling My Best because kids need to be encouraged. They need to be lifted up. They need to be inspired. And if a parent is buying a book from amazing authors like Shaleen, then I think that you should tap in, grab that link, and join the movement. Um, I wanted to talk to you about visiting schools because the book is a school age book. So let's talk about that. How do people book you to speak live, and what schools are you targeting right now or have been at?
Yes, I actually have a friend who's building a childcare center. Back in the days, I used to be a dance choreographer for some of her kids. She had a dance studio, so I used to teach hip hop classes to like ages 6 to 8. Super fun, it was super cute, and from there we built this connection and friendship over the years. And she told me she's building a childcare center this fall. So she's like, "Girl, you need to come read the book to the kids, and I will sell the books over there where parents are coming through." And I'm like, "Yeah, like of course I'm going to be there." And then I'm also right now in the process of submitting my book through different schools, just going through the list of within Toronto and Vancouver. I was told it's best to communicate with the principal, go in person sometimes helps when they actually see you. So also too, I want to submit a lot of my information to the libraries for distribution. I think it's very important. So that's my next task that I'm doing right now. Yeah.
I love that. That's perfect. You said a key word, libraries, because specifically people come to the library to read a book. And so why not have your book there? And what I found is that all of the libraries that I have visited, they want to bring in authors to read to the kids. So that's very, very key. This is I'm not just interviewing you, but I'm showing people what can happen when someone is really proactive about their book. And so going into the library is perfect. Going into an after school program is perfect. Meeting with the principals, that is perfect because principals have a network of principals. And so, not just in Canada, but throughout the United States. So, if you are an international author here, they will share that information with other principals. So, I love that. And I know the best part of this process is meeting the new people that are buying the books that are also being read to these kids. So what's next for you? Like where else do you want to see the book? What are some of the ideas that you have about that?
Yes, I definitely have upcoming book signings. One will be in Nanaimo in Vancouver on September 30th. And then I'm trying to do another Indigo as well book signing in the fall. But I do definitely plan to do a second book. I already have a draft of it. I already wrote it down. So I definitely want to do a second one, probably more of bedtime book I would like to do. And then I have a third one in mind. So it's a series. So yeah, definitely with these two adorable characters. Yeah, I definitely gonna keep going for this for
I
sure.
love that. I love that. So feeling my best is like a mini series or is it going to be two books like and then a third book that has another topic? Tell us about that.
Yes, the second book is going to be more of a bedtime story. So it's going to have like the same two characters, but them like winding down to go to bed. But what do they do before they go to bed? You know, after school, like, are they going to do dance classes? Are they going to do like some sports? Are they going to be just spending time helping their parents, put the stuff on the table? So all those cute things that they do, and then the important things what they have to do before they go to bed, which is like brushing their teeth and stuff like that. So like taking a shower,
Right, right.
all those things that is essential for kids. So I definitely want to do bedtime one, and the third one I want to do is more going to be based on like being thankful. So I want that one to be more of like a thankful for this, thankful for that. Yeah. So I think it's really important for kids to embrace what they love, but also what they're thankful for. It is
I
important.
like that. I love that. I think teaching kids gratitude is huge. It's huge. So I wanted to jump over to this topic now that you're an author, now that you have changed your life in a way where you're now an influence because you're going to be considered like kid superhero. You know, wow, this person, this amazing, beautiful person has wrote this book. Now you're going to see that when they come to the table, they want to sign it, they want to shake your hand, and they want to hug you. How has this position changed you? This mindset changed you?
It really made me realize that you could do anything that you want to do. As long as you stay focused and you're consistent and you actually ask for help is important. And also just putting down all your ideas, all your thoughts, and just believing in yourself. And now that it has finally came out and I'm getting all this great feedback and views and having this love and support from others, I just realized that like this is something you can make change in the world. You can make change in the world for the better. And making like positive vibes, positive energy to others, it bounces off from you to them to you. So I just feel very like blessed that I was able to do this and keep going. During the pandemic and all, it's just amazing.
Wow. Wow. Well, I know the power of the book, and I know that the lives that you're touching and the lives you're going to touch, this is going to have a huge impact on you. You're going to see even more. So, how do people get in touch with you? I want to make sure that not just the book, but how do they book you to come and speak? How do they book you to come and talk and share? How do they do that? Let us know.
Right. Well, my email address is author@authorshaleensutherland.com. And also, if you want to find me on Instagram, it's at Sutherland Publishing _ or you can go to Shaleen Sutherland. And then Twitter, it's @Sutherland03. Those are the few places you could, send me an email or send me a direct message, and I'll definitely respond to you shortly. I think that it's just important to communicate with other network is always important. I have a couple more talk shows to do as well, so I'm super excited about that as well. And so I'm just keep going, girl. Like I'm just.
I love it. I love it. Well,
Yeah.
this is definitely a blessing because when we first talked about the idea, you came to the table with all of your ideas, and I think um, that's so important because you understood where you wanted to start, and you also understood where you wanted to finish. And so I just want to again congratulate you on a job well done. I see you on those social media streets grinding out there. I see you. I see you.
I'm trying.
Yes, yes. This is listen.
Yes.
We have to do that. I tell people, don't wait until you've written the book to talk about it. Talk about it during the process. And the reason why you want to talk about it during the process is because what happens is when you release the book, you've taken your audience on that journey and now they're ready to buy because your book is out and it's ready. And there's nothing better than word of mouth. You want people to say, hey, go buy Shaleen's book. Why? Because Shaleen wrote a book specifically for kids feeling their best. She has another book coming out and she has a follow-up. So that word of mouth is going to get that book out there. So I just want to say congratulations. It was awesome working with you. It's awesome just having the opportunity to see you doing your thing on social media. So guys, do me a favor. Her links are in the chat. We're right now live on Facebook, on 2 pages, and on YouTube. So that's Storytelling in 3D Academy and at the Monique Lisa Johnson page on Facebook and YouTube. It's also Monique Lisa. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share this link. I'm going to make sure that we have all of her information in there. And I just wanted to say thank you, Shaleen, for joining me today in my Author Spotlight interview all the way in Canada.
Oh yeah.
So this is good. We're celebrating you. I'm going to continue to push out the information. And just guys, this is a really good book. The illustration is great. The message to the kids is really great. And Shaleen Sutherland, as the author, she has put her heart into this. And when you put your heart into it, many things can happen. So we're super excited for her. So with that said, guys, we will be back next week and I'll make sure that all of her links go out. So, and Shaleen, any closing words? Any closing words?
I just want to say thank you all for supporting, and I hope you guys enjoyed my book. I really, really hope that you have a bond with your parents, whether it's an uncle, aunt. Just have fun with it and enjoy.
Awesome. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, this is Monique Lisa Johnson signing off. I'll All the links are live. Please share them. Please help this author to get out there and make sure that these kids understand that feeling their best is not just a book, but it's a mindset. So until next time, signing off, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.